So I'm working on Christmas gifts. All of my Christmas gifts I think will be handmade this year. I got some done. Got a tote bag out of that Black Panther fabric. I don't know what you call these. So I'm just going to call it a pouch, I guess. That also out of Black Panther fabric. And then the boxy pouches, it has the Avengers on it. Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America. I think Spider-Man is on there somewhere. Super cute. I can't post these because who I'm making them for, I know she sees my Instagram and Facebook, so I can't post on that. Sorry about that. I was trying to get a good angle with the camera. That has the Hulk on it. Iron Man. I love this fabric. It's super cute. Captain America, Spider-Man is on here somewhere. But I made those for my friend and her husband. I kind of wish, because I'm thinking this will go to the husband. I kind of wish I had did the strap thingy instead of these tabs. But maybe next time. It's still cute. We all like the superhero themed stuff. My other one that I want to make, my friend sent me this picture, and I probably told y'all this story. My friend sent me this picture of a purse that she saw in a store. It was an Ankara print purse, and I've been trying to figure out how to make this purse. And when I finally do make it, y'all probably gonna see the purse and probably was like, why it took you so long to make this purse? But it was the sides that I couldn't figure out. It's funny because I have a Craftsy class that kind of shows me how to do those sides, but I need to log into Craftsy. I haven't logged in because I've done both things with Craftsy. I've done the year-long thing when they do that really cheap price, like $1.99. And I've also bought some classes off of Craftsy. So that class that I'm talking about, I actually bought that. But I have different emails. So I got to figure out what email the class is under. But I did find a YouTube video that had this pattern, this free pattern with it. Only problem is, and it's probably not a problem, this right here is the sides that I was talking about I didn't know how to do. And then this, she cut into 8 pieces. And it's kind of like a, it has the, I may have to pop a picture up because I'm not describing it well. But anyway, she cut 8 pieces for this. I would only need 4, I think, because this is cut on the fold. So I would only need 4 of these. So I guess I'll just, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I don't need, she did hers in strips, but I don't need strips. I just need one whole piece. So I think, because she did 4 stripes or strips, going up and down, and then some going across. I don't need to do all that. I just need one whole piece. So I got to figure out how to cut this so that it'll still fit to this. And then this is the handle piece right here. And I have one of those silver handle, like oval handles, which is like the bag that my friend saw. Anyway, it'll make sense as I pop pictures up, I think, if I remember. Hopefully I don't forget to pop the pictures up. But I also have something else in mind to make for her for Christmas. Because I feel like this bag, I'm going to have to do a couple prototypes on this. Her birthday is in March, so if I don't get this one done by Christmas, I can definitely get it done by her birthday in March. She turns 50. Then, if I don't get this done by Christmas for her, I went into Microsoft Word and I made this pattern right here. I want to do like a two-tone, not two, well, color block, I guess, clutch. This little piece is slanted, and then this piece has like a little curve here. So these will be for two separate bags. But I think I'm going to do like a solid denim on the bottom, and then maybe this right here. But I think I need a lighter denim. I got a lot of darker denim, but I think I'm going to need a lighter denim, because I got this from Hobby Lobby. And it's like a canvas. This isn't denim. This is like a canvas, or like a duck canvas type fabric. Actually, it doesn't tell me what it is. It just says denim patchwork. But it feels like a duck canvas. Or not as, it's not as sturdy as duck canvas, but it feels like a canvas fabric. So I would have to put a light interfacing on it to go with the denim, because I believe I have some light denim that'll match one of these colors in here. And so this will be the top of the bag, and then, you know, whatever solid bottom, it'll be like a slanted design, or this curvy design here. But the bottom of it will be solid denim. And she likes things with her name on it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some heat transfer vinyl in white. And on the solid part of it, put her name. She likes her names on. Either her initial or her name. Either one. Might do both. I love her. She's my good friend. We've been in the game about over 20 years. So she could definitely get both out of me. But yeah, I just grabbed these shapes out of Microsoft Word. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Will any of this stuff get done in this video? I have no idea. I was just trying to record and take you all along on my Christmas gift journey. But yeah, I'll let you all know how it goes. Well, it's Monday. I didn't record any of the Thanksgiving festivities. My intent was to record while I was at Mommy's house, you know, her cooking and different things like that, but just did not happen. I always say her recliners are sleeping pills, because I go right to sleep when I sit in the recliner. I did have to work Wednesday night, but I just told my students it was a night for them to catch up on their work, so it really wasn't work for me. And then Friday, me and Mommy were going to ride to Commerce, but she changed her mind, so we didn't go anywhere Friday and didn't do anything Friday. I came home Saturday. I was running around trying to grocery shop and different things like that, so I didn't have to do it on a different day. And then I still didn't end up going to Publix. I always have to go to Kroger and Publix because they have different sales and different things that I like. So I ended up going to Publix on Sunday to finish grocery shopping for what I didn't get on Saturday. And Mommy and Daddy gave me over $100 worth of pennies and some other coins. So I took that to the coin star and cashed that in. Of course, they charge you a fee, so the fee wasn't too bad. I think it was like maybe $10. So I did that, and I think that took me about an hour to do because it was so many pennies, and you know you can only put so many in the machine at once. So I was a distraction for a whole hour. Little kids were walking by me covering their ears. It was so funny. But yeah, I'm tired. It's Monday. I don't know if my eyes have bags, but I'm tired. So, not real sure what I'm going to get into. I do need to do a fabric haul because I shopped Mommy Stash from her storage house. And I got 4 bins of fabric. Not the big bins, the little smaller size bins. But they are full of fabric. And I think I got 3. Yeah, 3 of them, not 4. So I need to do a fabric haul so I can show you what goodies I got from there. But yeah, that's why you didn't get any Thanksgiving content, because I guess it just wasn't on our minds. Mommy does have a pattern haul that she needs to do, but it's probably going to be a while before we can get that one out to you all because we haven't recorded it yet. And, she lives about 2 hours away, so we'll get it to you all eventually. And then she got some patterns during the sale on simplicity.com. So that's some more patterns that she's going to have to show you. So we'll get those out to you eventually. And I'll see what I can get into in the rest of this video. I ordered some fusible fleece from Walmart online, which I think was a pretty good deal. I got about 10 yards for $47. Look at the box. This is they put this interface in a huge box. I'm gonna hold on to it because I might need it for something else. So this is a tote bag. It's from New Look or Simplicity 6095. Or it may be New. It may be New Look, but I looked up Simplicity 6095 and it came up, but it looks like a New Look pattern when I looked it up. But anyway, it has dresses on it, and the model is also holding tote bag. So I didn't necessarily want the pattern for the dress. I just wanted it for the tote bags. One thing I like about this, it is one big piece. I like that about this pattern. So you cut one of the main fabric and then one of lining if you plan to interface it. This is denim, so I'm not going to interface the denim. I may not interface the lining either, depending on how sturdy it is. The lining I actually got from Hobby Lobby a couple of months ago. This denim is from when Mommy got me this, she got me a roll of denim from Goodwill, I believe. Yeah, I still have that roll. I still have a ton of denim on that roll. So, the lining, I'm going to use this fabric right here. I got it from Hobby Lobby. So that's what I'm going to use for the lining. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with those 2 pattern pieces that I printed out of Microsoft Word that I showed earlier in the video. I wanted to use this for the top part of one of them. But I can't find the I had some, or at least I thought I had some light colored denim, but I can't find it. The light colored denim that I did find has a lot of stretch to it. It's a stretch denim, so I can't use that. So I need to find something to cut for that. So now I am working on Christmas shirts for my niece and her family. They are a family of 6. So I've printed the design, I weeded the design, so now I just have to press it on the shirts. So that's what I'll be doing. Hopefully I'll finish. It's Thursday and I have class tonight. It's a typing class, so once the students come on, they don't really need me for anything, but I try to do computer work while I'm in class at night. So I want to go ahead and get these shirts done. I'll show you what they actually say once I get them on the shirts. So I usually do the second press right after I do the first one, but since I have so many shirts, I don't want to keep changing the time from 30 seconds to 10 seconds back and forth. So now I'm doing the second press on the shirt. I got all the shirts pressed now, so I'm just doing that second 10-second press to kind of set the vinyl into the shirt. They turned out really cute. I'll show y'all in a minute what they say. Get them all pressed. So I got this done pretty quickly. Like I said, I cut the vinyl yesterday and weeded the vinyl yesterday. I just kind of sat at my desk and weeded all of it yesterday so I could do the pressing today. So the pressing part didn't take long at all. After I do this, I'm trying another mouse pad with sublimation. I found my Teflon pillows, and they're supposed to help with the pressure. These things right here, the pressing pillows. So they're supposed to help with the pressure. So I'm going to try the mouse pad again and see how it works. Alright, so it says Christmas crew making memories together. So I think they're going to get some matching pajama bottoms and wear this, and this will be their Christmas photo. So That's that. Alright, so I got the mouse pad. I'm gonna lint roll it real quick. I took the background off of this to just do this part. I think I need to cut that down too. I'm going to press this for 5 seconds. Take the moisture out. So I'm just getting some what am I trying to call it? Butcher paper. So I cut this down a little bit. Hopefully this is centered. Oh. I probably could have made the design a little smaller, but it's fine. Alright, so use this heat tape. I have some Cricut heat tape as well, but I was able to put this on the tape dispenser, so try to take y'all along on these journeys with me. Alright, so I'm going to grab one of these pressing pillows. For like personal stuff, you can unzip them or put these on the inside of the purse if you're doing something like that. So I'm going to put this butcher paper in between the mouse pad and the pressing pillow. And I'm going to take another piece. Make sure this whole thing is covered. And put another piece of butcher paper on top. Because what I don't want is for any of this ink to get on my heat press. Alright, let me turn this around. Excuse my mess. So I got my heat press set to 400. Oh, let me change my time. Change my time to 60 seconds. Right. Here we go. I'm so paranoid about ink getting on my heat press. Just to be on the safe side. I'm getting down to the last of my butcher paper, so we're starting. here we go. I hope it works. Okay, so this is the best one I've done so far. There are some issues with it. I lifted up the paper to check, to see how it looked on the first turn. Because I did 60 seconds first. Then I did another 45 seconds. But I lifted up the paper. And because I didn't put a whole lot of tape on it, the paper shifted. So there's some ghosting. It looks like some ghosting here. But it's really because the paper shifted a little bit. So, but I will say, the pressing pillow helped. I did have to put more time on it. So 60 seconds is not enough time for the mouse pad. I haven't tried anything else yet. I've tried other stuff, but you know what I mean. I am going to use this as my new mouse pad. I love it. But now I know what to do for the mouse pads at least. I need to make sure I put enough tape on there to where the design doesn't move. Even if I lift it up to check the design, when I put it back down, I have to make sure that the design doesn't move. Because it looks like it has like a shadow behind the letters and up here and over here. But that's fine. This is for me. But I love the ink release. I use the Crafting Besties sublimation paper. These mouse pads I got off Amazon. I believe they're linked in my Amazon storefront. I will check that before I put the video up. So yeah. I call this a success. I know what I did wrong, but I call this a success. So, and I'm glad I took the background off. I like it better without that background. I had like a purple background on it. I'm glad I took that background off. Love that. So, this is going to be my new mouse pad. Is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I need a daily reminder. So, mouse pad success. Alright, so I finally found some fabric that I want to make out of these pattern pieces that I printed out of Microsoft Word. I just found some shapes in Microsoft Word and decided to make some bags out of them. This one has like a little curve here, and then this one is slanted. These are some fat quarters that I got from Walmart, and then this bottom is some leftover quilted fabric that I got from Joann's a long time ago. So this will be the bottom, and then the cherry fabric will be the top. So I'm going to find some zippers. I got to cut out the lining, but I'm going to sew the bottom and the top together first. I have some Thermolam fused on these back quarters just to make them more sturdy. And then I'm going to cut out the lining. Once I get these two, which will be the main pieces, sewed together, I'm going to cut out the lining. So one lining hopefully will be the rest of this cherry fabric. We'll see how it goes once I sew it together. Hopefully this enough. If not, I'll find something else to be the lining. But that's what I'll be working on next. And then I have to find zippers to fit. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Your guess is as good as mine. But I could have sworn I sold the curve and the slant. But for some reason, it is just not curving and slanting. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, here's the curve, here's the slant. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what happened. Because when I was pinning these, I could have sworn I pinned the curve and the slant. I know what I'm not about to do. I'm not about to stress over it. I can tell you that much. I'm getting ready to try something real quick. And I'm gonna go on about my day. Because this right here is crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get both of these out of here, but I wish I could get both of these out here. Because this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But anyway, I'm getting ready to try something, and I'll let you all know the outcome. Because that just stressed me out. I'm like, I know I pinned and sold the curve and the slant. But apparently I didn't. So I'm getting ready to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. I'll let you all know the outcome. Alright, so there we go. I don't know what they are, what they can be used for. But I just sewed down the sides and across the bottom. And I did a lining. And it has an opening here at the top. I think I'm going to put just like some little plastic snaps here. I got some black plastic snaps I'm going to put here. This will also give me a chance to use my little gizmo that I got. I think I talked about this. Got it from Amazon. I was telling you all about how sometimes putting on the little snaps, your hand hurts. Using the little hand snap thing. So, got this off of Amazon. It does not come in any instructions, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It comes with those little, these little things here. These are the bottoms that go on here. It already has the thing at the top. But I guess depending on the size of the snaps that you're using, the plastic snaps, you pick which one of these, because they're all different sizes, and you just stick it in there. This is my first time. Okay, you can take that off. And you just stick whatever size you're using with the snaps, and then put this on, and you press it down. You just use your hand. Sorry, I'm pressing it the wrong way. You just take it, fold. Can y'all see? You put your whatever you're putting the snap on in there, and just press it down like that. And you're not using your hand like you do with that hand one. So this is a cool gizmo. I've been wanting to get this for a while. It was $19.99, I think. The price may be a little higher now because I think that was a sale. So it comes with all these different sizes for the bottom, and then it also came with a set of different color snaps as well. So I got to get some black snaps because it did not come with black snaps. I know I got some over in my drawer there. But I just wanted to show you all real quick what I ended up doing with those two things. I'm gonna put this back in the box so I don't lose anything until I get ready to actually use it. I just wanted to show it to you all. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront if you're interested in it, but it does save my hands. It is going to save my hands because trying to continually use the hand plastic thing, it hurts my hands. So right, so those are those little things. Y'all let me know in the comments what I can do with these. They have an open, like I said, they have an opening here at the top. It's not a huge opening, but I figure you put like little knickknacks or something in it. I don't know, but since my clutch bag thingy it did not work, I'm gonna see if I can work with this pattern here, this one especially, and see if I can make the curve like it go from here and then go down a little bit and curve. I'll see if I can play with that in Microsoft Word. I may be able to, I might not be able to. You would think because I teach Microsoft Word that I know how to do this stuff, but it's just certain things that are not in the lessons that I teach. I'm sure I can Google it or look at it on YouTube and see what happens. But I also have Affinity Designer, and I had it before they merged with Canva, so I have the regular version of it, and then I have the free version from Canva. So I'm pretty sure there's probably a shape like this also in there, or a shape that I could maneuver in there to get the look that I'm looking for. Again, I don't know what happened because I could have swore I clipped the curve end, but who knows? We're not going to dwell on it. We got some cute little bags that we don't know what we're going to do with. So I'm just going to add the plastic snaps on and call it a win. All right. Thank you all for coming along with me on this journey. I know I did a lot in this video, a lot of different things, but thank you for coming along with me. I will see you in the next one.